If y'all aren't in the stock market yet, this is your sign. Jocelyn asked a really good question, and I had to get on here and answer it as quickly as I could. Y'all, when you're investing in the stock market, you want to invest in a bundle of stocks. Whether you're a day trader or whether you're trying to just feed your family, you want to be able to have that low risk bundle of stocks that you invest in so that you don't suffer through the ups and the downs of owning individual shares in individual companies. So FXAIX and VOO are basically two different bundles of stocks that bundle and track to the S&P 500, which just means that it tracks where the best companies in America are doing. It basically bundles those stocks and you can buy that. Low risk, usually lower expenses, which is what we want. Also, really great returns. For example, both of these are around the same rate of return, about 10% year to date, about 20% last year. So performance-wise, they're both in the same ballpark. The dividend return, also very similar. Remember, dividend is what you receive as passive income when you own a bundle of shares or even one share in one company. So you not only get the growth in the bundle of stocks over time, you also get that dividend income, which is what we want. We want that passive income. Quick side note, reinvest dividends. Don't take that money out and use it because you still pay the same taxes on it that you would at an ordinary tax rate based on where you are, what tax bracket you're in. Thank me later. Expenses, also very similar, very low. So the bottom line is their performance basically the same. They're tracking to the S&P 500 really, really well. They're index funds. The expenses are very low. The dividends are pretty high. They're both really, really good bundles. I actually own a lot of both. I really like VOO because I personally think that it just weights some of the things that I like a little bit heavier. And also, it is more expensive. And I think that it gives a bigger dividend. But you really cannot go wrong with either one. So at the end of the day, buy what you can. You don't have to have enough to buy one share of either. VOO is about $454 right now in the aftermarket. And FXAIX is about $172. You do not need to have all that. You can put, I think, $10 in. But either way, if you guys have questions on how to do this, I go live Monday through Thursday from 6, actually about 7-ish to about 9-ish Central Time, and I will answer any questions you have. Otherwise, leave a comment on this post for a part 2. Jocelyn, God bless you. Thank you for asking the question. Great question. TLDR, not really much of a difference, girl. So keep doing what you're doing. God bless y'all.